Saturday. Happy Saturday! Ah! I ordered lychee tea, and it tastes like lemon. That's how my day has been. Ordered lychee tea, ends up tasting like lemons. But I see the lychee. I see the meat of the lychee. But it tastes like lemon. Ugh. But how is everyone? Happy almost end of January. Yikes. Happy almost end of January. There's only 10 days left. Did you know? Guys, did you know that January only has 10 days left? I might or might not be counting today. Because today is already like almost done anyways. Am I high on sugar today too? Yes. Heck yeah. I call for no sugar, but it tastes like lemon and it's still making me spike, so we'll see. We'll see. What's the announcements for today? So many things. So many things, announcements. So let's see. First thing is if you've seen it on the Production Kawaii official Twitters, we're having a Valentine's auction. I have handcrafted my items and they are ready for sending. And then meanwhile, Kaya-chan is not even started. The duality. But yeah, I'm excited. I got really excited to like make the cards and stuff. I don't know how much we can say. Did anyone else say what they're making or anything yet? I don't know. I don't want to be like the first one. But I mean, Matchman also told us we can share what we're making. So I don't know how much I can share. But I will let you in on something though. Going with the theme of gacha and everything, my handcrafted items contains an element of surprise, an element of gacha. So, yeah. It's very on brand. Why would I not add gacha to the things I make, right? So, it's gonna be secret what what the gacha stuff is, but let's just say yeah, there's a gacha element to it. So like it's not the exact same things. There's a bit of like it's all like how do I want to say this? They are handcrafted to not look like each other identically. Let's just say that. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of issues. Oh my gosh. I had a lot of issues setting up the not the cookie cutter, the paper cutter. I can spoil like what I did, but I can't spoil what it is. So, I own this like it's not a Cricut. If people are familiar with like arts and crafts stuff, it is not a Cricut, but I own something similar to one of these, and they cut paper for you. And I bought one. I didn't even bought one of these. I got one out of like someone's garage sale, a not unopened garage sale. And it came with like a bunch of additional stuff, but I never used it. Never used it for a couple of years. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna handcraft these items. I want to make them look spiffy and cool. So I opened up the box for it and like tried to set it up with my computer, and it has been 4 versions of it have came out since the one I bought, because I bought it off of someone's garage sale. It is an old version of whatever product this is. So I tried to like hook it up to my computer, and apparently the drivers and stuff are super outdated to the point that you can't use it with the Windows 10 or above. And you know how long Windows 10 has been out? I didn't think about this when I bought the item. I did not consider whatsoever that I would have issues with a measly like printer-like item. So yeah, apparently it doesn't work with Windows 10 or above, and you need a firmware update to plop it into the thing, and you need to use a computer that is not Windows 10 or above to add the firmware to this thing. And I was like, I don't have anything that's below a Windows 10. Windows XP has been expired for like how many years already? And virtual PCs do not work apparently. It's funny, yeah. Like virtual PCs and stuff will not give you the option to add the firmware to the stupid thing. So of course I scoured the internet. Wait, is this scour? I like walked around. I didn't like frantically look at it. I perused the internets for any sort of crumb of information on this product. And multiple people are like, haha, tough luck. Tough luck. I have the version 3 and I have issues, or like I have the version 2 and I have issues. I'm like, no, I have version 1. I have version 1. I don't think it has Linux support. The only things, it came with the CD, guys. It came with the CD that says Windows only. I don't even know if Macs support it. I was like, ugh. Why did I buy this thing? Do I have an old PC? I do not. Wait, no, my old PC I think is still Windows 10. So I don't know. See. So there is a happy ending to the story. I kind of made a workaround so that I still attempted to download the firmware with the Windows 10, and for some reason it miraculously worked if I kept the firmware, like the firmware executable, the firmware exe. If I just open that up and press the button, it says that it fails to find the printer. So the workaround is I just keep the error menu open up, go into the software and try to print, like try to start the cutting machine, and it works. But I have to keep the error message up. It is weird. Very weird. So it worked for the first day. And I thought that was all I needed to do to get started on the gluing part and everything. The the assembly part, because I designed all of the elements on the cards and stuff. And then I transferred it to the cutting software, and it cuts the paper for me in the right size. So it worked the first day, and I thought I'd had all the cutting done. I put it away, but then the next day, the inspiration bird decided to drop a giant dookie on my head. And from the dookie, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do something even more with the paper cutting stuff because I got a little I it's addicting, guys. Don't get started on this stuff. It gets addicting. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do something more with it. That's a metaphor. Yeah, the bird is free. So I took the printer out again and reattempted the exact same thing that I did last time. Open up the software, open up the firmware update exe, made sure it was in the error state, and nothing happened. Nothing happened this time. It was like, couldn't find printer, couldn't even connect. I was like, oh no. Did my luck run out? Maybe I shouldn't have had this bird poop on my head. Like, this is just bad news bears. So, again, I looked around the internet to see if anyone had, like, anything to say about this. And I managed to see on their official site, there was like a super small fine print saying like, we do not condone, like, we cannot verify that this method is possible, but we have heard several of our customers say that it works if you connect the printer USB to a hub and then connect the hub to your Windows 10. It is possible that way. I was like, oh, you know, I have a hub. I'm gonna try it. So I did that. I did just that. Luckily, the wire is far like long enough for me to connect it and still keep the printer on the table. And lo and behold, it works. It works. I don't know what happened. Yeah, that is definitely some spaghetti code right there. It works though. So guys, if you have any driver issues with any hardware product, may I suggest you to hook it up to a USB hub and then hook the USB hub to your PC. It might just be the solution. Because I feel like this isn't the first time this has happened to me. I feel like I had another like item that I needed to hook to a USB hub in order for it to work properly. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Windows. Like the software, the company blamed it on Windows. They're like, the reason why this product doesn't work with Windows is because Windows 10 screwed up some of the driver issues and herp derp, it's not our fault. But we do not support this old product anymore. It must be some hardware that only works with certain versions of USB. I have some that has to use USB 2.0. Oh, don't get me started on USB. USB, was it 3.22x2? Oh god. I've had some troubles with, yeah. Like, yeah, USB just sucks. Even though it's universal my butt, universal my foot, universal my head, whatever. It's so not universal. So now it's my chance to get something made by a machine that they don't make anymore. You are rarity. It is rare. It is rare. So now I have created these things. You know, I thought, like, even when I was, like, first brainstorming ideas for the Valentine's crafts, the first thing that came up to my head was, like, maybe I should buy a paper cutter, like an X-Acto knife, and cut everything by hand. But then I thought to myself, like, wait, I have this piece of junk that I bought that I bought a while back ago. Maybe I can use that because that would make really intricate patterns on the stuff that I wanted to do, and then B, save my wrists so that I can do my hand cams. Otherwise, my poor wrists might not make it to the hand cam streams. Oh yeah. I'm really happy with the results of these items. The only hint I'm giving you is there's gacha involved. But they are both of the same rarity. It's just different items in them. So we'll see. That was one of my introductions. I love that we're 20 minutes into today's stream and I still haven't started. That's fine. We're telling stories. This whole stream is about stories. So we're gonna keep talking about stories until we get to ruin them. So yeah. If I'm as old as you would have to deal with all the various different kinds of computer plugins and cables before USB made things better. I'm glad USBs. I'm glad USBs exist to a certain extent, but boy, are they a pain in the butt as well. I really like when what is it, USB-C, when Apple first introduced the MacBook with the USB-C plugins, like the sockets, everyone laughed at Apple, right? They were like, "Oh my gosh, how many adapters do we need? We need like adapters to go into adapters so that we could like have the exact same function as like an old computer that has different slots, like the SD slot and stuff." I mean, USB-C is great. Thunderbolt is even better. But like there's still things that use micro USB and I just like wince at the thought of that. All right. Yeah, this just tastes like lemon. Okay, what else? Next thing. We had an incentive for the dono goals last week for model kits. Oh no, HDMIs are even worse. Oh, I can tell you a whole other collection of stories about HDMI issues I've had. Anyways, model kits. I thank everyone for putting in suggestions. We have a good spread of like different ideas. Please make sure to check out the community posts and upvote which selection you vote for the next model kit that I'll go out and buy. I might need to do like a quick run through to see if any of them are not feasible for me to get. And then I'll probably put up a vote in tomorrow's stream if there is like any issues, if anyone, like if there's tiebreakers or stuff that we need to do. So yeah. And then I'll go and try to find it. We are getting really close to the, what is it? ASMR dono goal right now, and the one after that is I can't read my screen, it's so small. Gotcha tier list after that. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on. My brain is slightly like expanding too fast for my skull. Help. But yeah, I think those are all the informations that I wanted to share before the start of stream. Well, maybe I should talk for 6 more minutes so that we can officially start the game at 3:30. We need to get to 800. What was 800 again? I need to open up my thingy. I do have new incentives coming for February, the earlier ones. So the ones that we didn't make for this month will transfer over to next month. 800 is spicy scab requests. Oh yeah, that's the one after the gacha tier. And then 1000 is wheel spin batsu workout stream. Yikes. I mean, I'm really tempted to keep the uwu talk for next month. It is actually like horrendous, but also I kind of like the pain. I like the pain of inflicting it upon everyone, as well as the pain inflicted upon me. So I don't know what that means. We swear to listen as long as I shake it up. I mean, well, I can try. Okay, let me adjust the sound. That might be too loud. We'll see. Let me know if the game is too loud or soft once it starts playing, because every time I mouse out of it, the screen, it like freezes the frame as well as the sound. So you might not hear something until like I start clicking on it. Alright, what is this game? Storyteller? Storyteller is a book about building stories, but here on Ran Tsukiha's channel, we don't just like build stories. We have to ruin them first. And then we continue to progress in the story. I don't know much about this game. I just heard that like you can change things around. The characters are important. Like the things that you do to certain characters are important later on. But I also like crushing the souls of story makers. I'm sorry, you know Jan. Wait, there's a game. Today is just like a whole long Zatsu. Also, if you have any ideas for the uwu talk, my brain just went backtracked. If you have ideas for like a specific character that you want me to uwu talk through, maybe that will be a lot better than me just like struggling to think of something on the spot. So maybe we can change the uwu talk to like impersonate like a character from a specific like series or something. Not that I can like directly impersonate it, but it'll have like a good starting point. Made swordsman. But the sword, how do you uwu a swordsman? Impersonated kawaii member is the dono goal for 1337, I think. How do we start? Oh, here we go.
Of this book lies a crown.
Okay.
It is bestowed only to the finest storytellers of the realm. Every page
is empty.
Save for a title.
Can I make this game a
It
little
is
bigger?
your duty to fill these pages with the most captivating tales.
The same way you uwu
Complete
Jim Bro?
this book
Hey guys.
and prove yourself worthy of the title.
Today I lifted
of
50 pounds.
Storyteller.
Life and
death.
Oh no! Wait! No! We haven't even started.
Adam starts
Okay.
alone, finds love, and dies happy.
Can we put Eve? Eve starts alone. Eve finds Eve and then dies alone. I think Uran is already perfectly cursed. Excellent. Talk is just... I want to get better at it, but like, in a cringe way. and then dies alone. Once upon a time, Eve was alone. Eve found Adam, but then Adam died, and now she's sad. Even more, oh god. Do I really want to uwu? I'm inflicting pain upon myself. Might be a thing, I don't know. All in good fun though. Darn it. I guess this is the tutorial mode. Eve is like, who are you? Eve's like, I've never seen you in my life. Who are you? What if... Whoomst! Wait. If Adam starts alone, finds love, and then dies happy, where did Eve go? How do we... where did Eve go? Like, we could say, like, he was alone, found love, and then was betrayed by Eve. So Adam ditched Eve. Adam ditched Eve and died happy. This is funny. Okay. Eve dies heartbroken. So why don't we start with death first? I love how I'm just like, I don't know this person. They got into an argument and Adam died to prove a point. Is this Romeo and Juliet? He ditched her by dying. Yeah, that's why he died happy. He was like, good riddance. Literally who? Whoops. and then Wait! He's a ghost! Wait, can he die another time? Hold on a minute! Wait. Okay, so my story here... My story here is, once upon a time, Eve stumbled upon a tombstone that was named Adam. And, upon realizing that Adam, like, she doesn't know who Adam is, but then she walked away from the tombstone, only to see Adam's naked body just floating there in midair. And she was so shocked. She was so shocked that she saw a ghost that she immediately died right there. and then Adam comes around and visits her. It's like, I see you two have become a ghost. Wait, can we have both of them as ghosts? So if they both die... Oh yeah, and they lived happily ever after. Two ghosts. This is so weird. Also hilarious. Let's see. How do we fix this? Okay, they fell in love. Okay, Okay, they fell in love first. And then Adam dies. And then Adam comes back. Adam comes back from the death. But Eve doesn't recognize the ghost. She only sees like a spectral of some sort. And that's the ending of the story. And then she dies again, I guess. Still a better love story than Twilight. Oh god. I will make all the stories better than Twilight. I'll make it better than the fan fiction that was birthed by Twilight. It will truly pluck on your heartstrings. It will pluck it so much that you will start playing it like a guitar and hurt all of your 4 fingers, and you develop calluses from it. And then the calluses like make it so that you can't pluck your heartstrings anymore. That kind. This is in no way, shape, or form a true story. Okay, what happens? She dies heartbroken? What? So then she dies? Oh. Oh, because he died, she died. Oh, okay. My heart has strings. You probably get that checked. Ooh. It's strings of love. Seeing the ghost of a lover. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is the story that I was making all along. So, love. They fell in love. You know what? I want Adam to be on the right. And then... Wait, no, you know what? Adam keeps dying. Let's have Eve die. So now, Adam misses Eve. Aww. And then Eve comes back. Naked. Not in the flesh. In the spirit. In the spirit of the body.
Heartbreak with a happy ending.
Like heartbreak with a happy ending? I can totally misread that in a different context, and I could give you a completely different story. Let's do revive. No one to revive. Alright, let's have both of them. Let's have both of them die. And then... Darn it! Ah. So they can't both die. Okay. So we must love each other first. And then, of course, Eve dies. And then... they're back together again. That's so weird. This game is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, we cleared it. Chapter 1 cleared.
The
Easy
ceremony.
peasy. A ceremony? What?
Broken hearts. A
Okay.
heartbreak is healed.
A heartbreak is healed. So now we have a completely different set of characters. Edgar, the edgelord. Lenora, the Lenovo lover. Bernard from Burgundy. Isobel from Isobel from... Darn it, I don't... Shoot, what kind of... Isobel from... Is Your Bell. Like the Chinese computer brand. Well, whichever Lenovo exists. Lenora from Lenovo. Isabella Istanbul! Yeah, there we go. Bernard from Burgundy, Lenora from Lenovo, and Edgar the Edgelord. Okay, once upon a time, Edgar loved Bernard. Bernard is a gesture? Okay. Wait, how do we heal a heartbreak? And then one day, he dies. So... Oh dear. He marries someone else? Wait, what? Without any death. Oh, a heartbreak is healed, but I have to do it without any death. Huh? Okay. How do we heal it without deaths? And have each other love. Okay, they can love each other. No. They're all like, no. Definitely not. No. We love each other. No. What if this person just be insistent? I was so close the way I had it. What? Really? I'm gonna make everyone... Oh, there we go. Oh, right. You just need to be heartbroken. Oh, I see. Okay. Bernard from Burgundy loved Isobel so much. But Lenora had like a crush on Isobel. But Isobel is like, my one true love is Bernardo. I will never marry you. Lenora, heartbroken, got a little jealous and decided to marry Edgar instead. And Edgar's like, heck yeah. Waifu for lifeu. And then I guess everyone's happy in this case? I don't know. Good guy, Edgar. Good guy, Edgar, saving Lenora's heart. Now this is like a rom-com. This is like technically a story of a rom-com. You know, you have like the two main characters that fall in love with each other, but there's always the secondary character, the secondary lead, that loves one of the main characters but will never end up with them. So then at the end of the story, they find someone else that they love. This is a total rom-com situation. That's the plot of Naruto? Wait. Naruto and Sasuke love each other very, very, very much. But, where Naruto and Sasuke love each other very much, then, darn it, who's this? Who's this character? Darn it, I can't make it relate. Don't remember that being a plot point to the oh gee. No. We clearly Naruto and Sasuke love each other very, very much. Sasuke was too evil, so Naruto hooked up with Hinata. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. If we do it like that, that's true. That's true. Okay. Sasuke and Hinata. No. Wait. Sasuke and Sakura love each other very, very much. But then Naruto here is heartbroken that Sasuke will not reciprocate his love. So then good girl Hinata comes in and weds Naruto instead. And Naruto's like, my heart is healed. My life is saved, all thanks to you, Hinata. You know, I never really got how Naruto ended up with Hinata. Like, I've watched the movie. I understand the plot. But I don't know, like... Is it because I, like, skipped all the other movies? Or, like, what happened? How... He just, like, during the movie has a sudden realization that he likes Hinata? Like, I don't know about that. Like, Hinata has always loved Naruto. But the other way around came, like, way too weird. She's been there by his side the whole time. And like, the only time he realizes is when Hinata gets kidnapped to the moon. Kidnapped by the moon people. Moon people exist, guys. Kaya-chan exists. There are moon people out there that will kidnap. They'll kidnap you. I mean, that's generally the whole story. He felt the feelings during the pain fight. I don't know. It feels like a slow burn story that, like, turned out way too fast at the ending. I don't know. It was just a little iffy in the story. Kaya kidnapped Hinata? Yeah. Kaya's fam kidnapped Hinata. My girl. I don't question because it felt right anyways. I mean, I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her. But Naruto doesn't deserve Hinata whatsoever. Let's just point it out. He doesn't deserve her. Rejected by own spouse. Oh no. Okay. So once upon a time, Lenora and Isobel loved each other so much. But then on her way out from the cathedral, Isobel slipped and fell down the stairs. And then she suddenly had amnesia. And now these two... Wait, what? They still love each other? You know what? Sorry, Lenora also has amnesia. Wait, they have to reject each other, though. Why are you two still in love with each other? What? Wait, what's going on here? Okay, hold on. Screw it, they all have amnesia. Hey, you've never seen a drama where the amnesia hits more than one time in the main cast, right? There hasn't been. There should be one out there about a rom-com where both of the characters have amnesia. And I want them... Of course I want them to get together. But I mean, at that point, it's just a regular love story. Hold on a minute. That's no fun. Ah! At that point, it's just two people who aren't familiar with each other and then they get together. That's just a regular love story. Ah, you know what? Screw that. No. Wait, there is one? The only story I remember right now with amnesia is Golden Time. May I introduce you to Wait, where did all the amnesia? Sounds like real life. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Real life did have that. But they never... Wait, did the two characters fall in love? Oh, no, you're right. There is amnesia in that one. Oh. I'm trying to find a game with amnesia, and I can't remember any. There's some Tales games that have amnesia. Oh yeah, Tales of Arise, amnesia. There we go. Oh shoot, this is like a whole genre. Like a JRPG isn't a JRPG without someone having some sort of amnesia. And I can't figure out any right now. How about the title named Amnesia? No, that's too obvious. I can't go for the obvious answer here, guys. There's Ishukan Friends where the girl loses her memory every week. Ishukan Friends sounds so sad though. I don't think I could wait. It's not like a rom-com or anything, is it? That sounds so sad. I would be upset. Unless it's like the whole point of the story is like to make each week the best time there ever is, because you can't relive the experiences. Sounds like 50 First Dates. Every date is a first date if you don't remember anything, right? I forgot about amnesia. Okay, we have to reject the spouse. How do we reject the spouse? Oh man. Okay, if he has to forget. Oh, I got it. That he wed someone else. And then... Oh, Guys, this is not a rom-com. This is a drama. With angst. Oh, my nemesis is angst. Oh. Okay, let me tell you the story of rejected by own spouse. So once upon a time, Edgar. Looks like NTR with extra steps. There's once upon a time, Edgar the Edgelord loved Lenora so much. Every week he would buy her 10 iPhones to put into a shape of a heart to signify his love for Lenora. But one day, on his way to pick up the 10 iPhones for this upcoming week, showcase of love, one of the iPhone boxes fall out of his bag and tumbles down the stairs. So he frantically rushes over to pick it up because he has to do this by 12 p.m. Otherwise, it's a new week. It was a little late because the shipment got delayed. So he runs towards the iPhone box, and then he trips over his own feet, falls head first onto the iPhone. And then the iPhone actually is a magical device that gives whoever whacks it to the head amnesia. And car is loaded. And Edgar. Stairs-kun is the truck-kun of amnesia. No, you're so right. You're so right. I need to dub that. I need to make it a statement. And Stairs-kun is like the truck-kun of amnesia. So true. What happened? Okay, so then Edgar wakes up in the hospital bed with the phone that bonked him in the head, and he was like, "Who am I? Who am I? Who are you?" And then he tries to look at his phone to see if there's any sort of clue to his past. And it turns out like the only contact that the phone has was this person named Isobel. So he goes and meets Isobel. Isobel tells Edgar, well, actually you and I were always lovers. You were on your way to the phone shop to buy me 10 iPhones so that you could put them in the shape of a heart. See, you have your receipt. You see, you can check your bank statements. Every week you go and buy 10. And Edgar's like, "Oh, you're right. These receipts are real. So I guess, yeah, let's get married again. I don't know why. Let's do it again so that I can, Wait, this is a real movie? You serious? And then he's like, "Yeah, okay." Then we fall in love with each other and we get married. And then Lenora, who hasn't heard from Edgar for a couple of weeks, one day stumbles upon him at the coffee shop and was like, "Oh, my love, Edgar the Edgelord, where have you been? I am missing my weekly shipments of iPhones. Where have they all been?" And the whole twist is that it turns out that Isobel was like the shopkeeper, the shop owner, that Edgar goes to the shop. And the reason that she knows that Edgar buys 10 iPhones is because she's always the one ringing in the 10 iPhones. And she was curious, like, "What are you doing with all these iPhones? You're not reselling them, are you?" And Edgar's like, No. Every week I give it to my love. I make it in the shape of a heart. I give it to her." Isobel knows Lenora because they went to the same high school. And she knows that Lenora is a huge douche. The reason why Lenora keeps getting these 10 iPhones is that she's a gold digger. She is the reseller of the 10 iPhones. Every week, Edgar goes out and buys those 10 iPhones. And then she's like, "Oh, thank you so much, Edgar." And then in reality, Lenora resells the 10 iPhones every week for double the price overseas so that she like bags in cashes in all the money. Isobel was angry that Lenora is doing this yet again. So then she decides to sell to cause amnesia on Edgar so that he would forget about Lenora and his love for Lenora so that he doesn't get scammed anymore. Because Isobel actually kept all of the iPhones and then resells them back to the shop that she owns, and then secretly puts the money back into Edgar's money account. Yep, the end. Overboard 1987. What is, let me see. Overboard 1987. Snobbish and wealthy Joanna is living a life of leisure with her husband when she falls off their yacht and suffers amnesia. Grant takes the opportunity to rid himself of the demanding Joanna, but Dean, a widow carpenter with 4 kids who once worked for Joanna, comes and claims she's his wife. Joanna can't remember her past identity, but has trouble believing that she was ever meant to be a working-class mother of 4. Huh. Oh, what? There is a movie like this? Ah! I think I like mine more. It's more modern day. It's modern day. Well. I like my version, okay?
Edgar.
Oh no, poor Edgar. Overboard watch along wed. I've never heard of this movie before. Overboard Overwatch. Edgar just like me for real. No way. No. Not everyone. No, everyone should not reject Edgar. You know what? To give him his most fulfilling life, he will wed every single one. Oh. Oh, this doesn't sound good. Wait, he rejects... Everyone's just heartbroken. And then... What? And then death. Edgar suffers death. So he's heartbroken. And then marries someone else. And also marries the other lady. Wait, he doesn't love him? Oh, interesting. Okay, let me tell you the story of how Edgar the edgelord here, lived a very fulfilling life with his wedded mate, Bernard. Edgar has only Bernard in his eyes, in his brain, in his eyes, in his feet. There were many people who wanted Edgar's hand in marriage, but Edgar is devoted, a devoted husbando to his one and only one true love, Bernard. So, the day, unfortunately, Edgar didn't live a very long life, and Bernard was heartbroken, absolutely heartbroken. But then Lenora took this as an opportunity. She's like, if I can't wed Edgar, who's already dead at this point, why don't I just wed Edgar's love, Bernard? Because they have a common goal in life, which is to wed Edgar, and they bonded over that. And then Isabel also had the same thought, but she was a little too late. That's why they never ended up marrying each other. Is it really happy life for Edgar if he dies? Well, what if he comes back to life? Oh, she's heartbroken even in his death? What? I think I got this. So I guess Isobel. Wait. How can everyone reject Edgar? So first we have those two reject him. And then the girl dies. Bernard re-weds. And then Edgar tries to... There we go. This is so sad. What the heck? What the heck? Edgar, I think Edgar the Edgelord just needs to be a little speedier. Maybe this town that he lives in is not right for him. Everyone seems to be already chosen. Because technically, he could have swooped in right here. If Bernard chooses to remarry, like, we could give him Edgar, and he will have a happy life. His luck is kind of low in these panels. Yeah, every time he pulled he rolled the dice, he always got 0. Well, no, you can't get 0. 2. He got 2. He rolled 2 dice and always kept getting 2. which is a little bit low in the dice rolls.
Surviving spouses,
Stories can use fewer frames. Oh, interesting. Natural too. Let's see. Surviving spouses find comfort. This feels like a drama. We can use less than stories though. Thighs. And then these two love each other. Alright. This is totally a setup for a BL. Like, I can't really think of... I don't really know any... okay, honestly speaking, my collection of knowledge in this genre is not that broad. Honestly speaking, I am very truthful here. Because a lot of these stories do not pass my fluff with plot requirement. A lot of these are way too angsty for my liking. A lot of them are way no plot. And the moment I read one and it's like, no, then I drop the story. So I never really finish any. Favorite BL ship? Wait, what? Like the genres? I don't really know the genres. Let's see. My favorite type of stories? Enemy. That's just street yaoi. Well, no, but like sometimes fluff inherently doesn't necessarily need to contain plot. That's why it's really hard to find fluff with plot without a lot of angst, because it just naturally doesn't exist unless you have people writing specifically for this plot line. I don't really know BL ships, but in general, my rom-com favorites go maybe enemies to lovers. It doesn't necessarily have to be BL, it could be GL, it doesn't matter. It needs fluff and plot. that's my requirements. That's all. It doesn't have to be like I accept anything. It could be an alien with a fish for all I know, and I would still like it if it's a rom-com with fluff and plot. I will accept that. But like Naruto and Sasuke, Sasuke a little too edgelord for me though. Naruto too derpy. Oh man! Oh, I also don't like it in the rom-coms where, one of the leads is just way too dumb. Like Fish Out of the Water is okay as a plot point, but I really dislike it when the plot revolves around one person who's just incompetent in all aspects of their life. Like at least it's consistent. It's true, but it needs more than that, right? You can't possibly be incompetent in all aspects of your life. I think you deserve more credit than that. This is totally a BL plot. I mean, totally just like a rom-com plot of some sort. Maybe a little bit of... maybe a little bit of mystery involved. Like, why were these two killed? Oh, I know. What if? Oh, ooh, I like this. Okay. I have a story. Only the aspects they can show on TV. I mean, if it's TV suitable, then maybe it's good for me. Okay, here's the story for this. It revolves around the concept of red strings and how like the red string ties you to your soulmate. Ooh, I like this already. Okay, so Edgar and Bernard are tied to each other with a red string, but they are frustrated at each other. They don't really like each other. Here comes the enemies part. So they don't like each other that much. They're like, this can't possibly be happening, right? Like, how could I be tied to you? And we like aren't even in the same class. We don't even like the same things. You like to go to cafes to work because of the ambient noise, and I like to stay at home staring at my cat. Like, they are completely opposites. So they both reject the concept of the red string. And then they try really hard to like find different lovers. So Edgar ends up with Lenora. They have a really good time because they really like suit each other. They are complements. But unfortunately, the red string dictates all aspects of your life, and no matter how hard you try, like, it won't ever pan out the way you want it to be. So that's why Lenora has to suffer the consequences of Edgar's actions. And on the other hand, Bernard doesn't really care. He prefers to be at home with his cat. Like, that's all he does. There's no shame in that, guys. He just prefers to be with his cat, and one day his cat turned into a girl. He loved his cat so much that the cat wanted to reciprocate the feelings, so the cat turned into a girl. And Bernard and Isabel had like the bestest time in a couple of years. But unfortunately, Isabel at heart is still a cat. So she doesn't live as long as a human life. Can there be a ghost, Yuri? Oh, just you wait. Unfortunately, the Dark Reaper? What? The Death Reaper. The Death comes for Isobel and says, it is time for you to go. And then Isobel, like, is upset because she just wants to make Bernard, her master, her lover now, I guess, happy for the rest of his life. But then the Grim Reaper was like, I'm sorry, you can't fulfill, this is not your duty in life. You cannot fulfill this storyline. So Isabel, heartbroken but has no choice, goes with the Darth Reaper. Goes with the Darth Reaper and asks, like, was I a good cat? And Darth Reaper replies, yes, you have done well. But because of your good service in the Earth, in the real world, because you've done so much for your master, I want you to be happy in the afterlife. So Lenora, who's been like chilling in the afterlife for quite a while now, she's kind of gotten used to being a ghostly being. though she doesn't really want to look at Edgar anymore because, like, clearly they did not work out at the end. Gets introduced to Isobel. And Isobel's just like, oh, who's this? and then they end up together in the afterlife. They have a nice... This is like the side story. You know how like some manga, they tell the main story and then these side stories like happen as like an additional SP special. The OVAs, the SPs, yeah. So this is what happens. Lenora and Isobel meet in the afterlife, and they have a whole story on their own and how they get tied together with the Red Knot. So back to the real world. Back to the real world. Edgar and Bernard. They, after many years of like being with their things, their peoples, they one day bump into each other on the road on a snowy evening when the snow is just like flurries. The snow is crunchy and both of them are walking on the sidewalk. They meet each other. They end up meeting each other, and then everything just clicks into place, and then and then they think like, maybe like wait, their frontal cortexes have finally fused and formed well into their, I don't know, mid-30s. They finally realize like they're not that bad with each other. Maybe things won't be that bad after all. So they got to know each other a little bit more, and then they realized they do have a lot in common. It turns out that Edgar really treasures like long-term relationships. It doesn't have to be with a cat, but like Bernard sees like the parallels of Edgar loving things long-term with Bernard loving his cat. And ta-da! They get together, marry happily ever after at the end, and Isobel and Lenora are happy in the afterlife. Some side ships are done better than the main ship. Holy, I love side stories. I love the characters, like the additional cast, and if they end up happy at the end, I'm happy. Oh man, the end. Meditashi. These are fun to make. Oh, now someone please turn this into a drama and I will watch it. There we go. Seen the red string used in one of your Toku series, Turbo Ranger. Ooh. I love the concept of the red string. It's really nice. Like, I think there was a story that I read, like, they're always, this is why I always like it, because it's sort of like enemies to lovers. They never really, like, accept their fate. Sometimes, like, rejecting it is pretty good. I'm upset how easily taken in I was by premise I've come to like less. I like enemies to lovers, but I don't like an office setting. There's like, oh man, okay, no, the villainous. I do not like villainous stories. Ugh. I've yet to read a villainous story that is worth my time. Actually, no. There was one that finished a while back. But it's not a villainous, it's the dude that's evil. It's about in the real world how an author writes several prince characters, and the third prince is evil and like lives alone in like the evil castle and stuff. But it turns out all of her characters have a life of their own in this fantasy world, and the third prince seeks out the author of the story because he doesn't accept his fate of being an evil prince. Like, he's like, why am I being tortured this way? So he goes and finds the author, drags her into the story, and asks her to fix things for him, and then they fall in love. Villain stories in general have become more meta the past few years. I think it's the same thing as isekai in general. The genre is so like popularized that everything starts to become very, very like similar, and the only way to freshen up the genre is to take it in these like meta takes and everything. There's an author trope. Oh, the author trope is pretty popular too. Villainous author trope. The Office one, I mean, now that I look back, maybe it's not as bad as the villainous stuff, but the Office romance thing doesn't really get to me. I'm kind of iffy about that. People like villains more than heroes. Anti-heroes, guys. Anti-heroes. Long gone are the days of normal heroes and villains. We need to put some of that gray stuff in the middle. Make stories about anti-heroes and anti-villains. Oh, did we finish this one? Okay, nice. Okay, to the next.
Apparition.
Aging. Oh.
Edgar shocks himself.
This poor Edgar man. Why is he being tortured in this entire storybook? I'll save him. The Boys is a good example. The Boys. Why does that sound familiar? The Boys? Superhero television series. What happens when the heroes go rogue and start abusing their powers? I like it. Yeah, like stuff like that. Speaking of series, oh yeah, last night I was wondering what happened to the Umbrella Academy. Is the last season coming out yet or not? When is it releasing? It says it will premiere sometime in 2024. The Umbrella Academy. It's confirmed to be released sometime 2024. Because that one was a fun one. I don't know what turn it'll take, but it is not a romance though. I don't know. The romance done in that story is kind of iffy. It's not my taste, but I'll accept it for what it is because the action's good. Edgar shocks himself. He dies. And then gets amnesia'd and looks at... Wait. How would the story even work? How would the story even work? How does a ghost get amnesia? Does this imply that he doesn't know that he's dead? He forgot he's a ghost, but he's floating 2 feet above the ground. How can you forget? Sixth Sense. Aren't most ghost stories like the people forget they already died or something? Yeah, that's true. Ghosts do be silly unless they are in the horror movies. He forgot. Like Sixth Sense in a nutshell. What? wait, is that the reveal? Like he ends up he realized that he's a ghost and no one can see him, or people can see him? Got to be honest, not a fan of the boys, but we don't like Amazon if it's only Kamen Rider Amazon. I don't Kamen Rider Amazon. It was pretty short though, wasn't it? The reveal that he's dead and only the kid could see him. Wait, is that the I can see dead people meme? Yes. Okay. Ah, I didn't know it was from this movie. Oh, I see dead peeps. They're funny. Oh. Sixes watch a lot. It feels like coming out of the stream. There's a lot of movies we need to watch together because I don't know any of these.
Heartbroken spouses are reunited.
Heartbroken spouses are reunited. Why? I'm surprised that this game only has heartbroken in the sense of death. Do they have to both die? Wait. Heartbroken. Oh no. Darn it! I need one more panel for this. I want to be like... Once upon a time, Edgar and Lenora loved each other, wedded, then he died, and then he got resurrected. And then they marry again, and then she dies, and then she gets resurrected. But, we need to make him heartbroken, too. How do we make him heartbroken? There we go. They have to both be heartbroken. Wait, isn't this just Romeo and Juliet? Isn't this... Yeah, okay, so Romeo... Okay, this is like the good ending of Romeo and Juliet. What if both potions were fake and Juliet doesn't die? This is what would have happened. Oh, there's an additional quest here. Isn't Romeo and Juliet supposed to be satire? Is it? I just know West Side Story is based off of Romeo and Juliet. That's my little music fact. West Side Story, the musical. And then Grease is inspired by West Side Story? I think that's how it goes. Think that's how it goes. So they both die. Why am I here? Okay, you know what? I need him to revive so that she dies and then he dies again. Wasn't there an anime that took reference from Romeo and Juliet in the setting too? I'm sure that there's a lot of anime and a lot of like pop culture stuff that is either the satire version of it or just like full on Romeo and Juliet. Mocking the romance tropes of the time. Shakespeare trolled everyone, yeah. It was in a high school setting. Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, I will search this up. Romeo and Juliet anime. There's an anime called Romeo and Juliet. loosely based on the classical plays, mostly borrows. Manga adaptation differs extensively from the original. Huh. Interesting. The art looks nice. The art does look nice.
Heartbreak for everyone.
Heartbreak for everyone. What I missed? You missed heartbreak for everyone. We're gonna ruin everyone's lives. Okay. They must love each other. One must die. Darn it. Um. She revives. No. And then he dies, and she was upset. Oh, no, don't! Oh, no. Let's see. I need you to heartbreak here. There we go. Happiness is not allowed. Once upon a time, Edgar and Lenora loved each other very, very much. They loved each other so much that they tattooed each other's skeletal bodies on their backs. But one day, Bernard comes in, the tattoo artist comes in and realizes that he had affection for Edgar, the edgelord. Edgar was like, no, dude, man, I came to you because I needed a tattoo of my love, Lenora. Bernard wasn't having any of this. He was heartbroken. So then he decided he would use his tattoo artist skills to live a life of crime. In the life of crime, his first target was Lenora. Was none other than Lenora. And thus, he murdered Lenora while getting that tattoo. Remember, both of them are getting that tattoos. While he was fixing up her tattoo. How did she revive though? Heartbroken Edgar. Oh, I know. Heartbroken Edgar, crying at the tombstone of Lenora, was like, I will do anything for my love. I will trade my soul so that my love Lenora would live. So then the Darth Reaper comes back and is like, do you accept these terms and conditions? Make sure to read through it properly. If you accept these terms and conditions, I will revive your love. And of course, like any person with a sane mind, they don't read the terms and conditions of the service. Signs the papers, presses accept, and Edgar dies because that was part of the terms and services. You didn't read it. So Darth Reaper, true to his word, does revive Lenora back to life. And of course is heartbroken that Edgar traded his soul so that she would live. So then days have passed, years have passed, and and she forever alone. Forever alone. The end. She has no thoughts in her mind other than Edgar's face. She has a really good memory. She can remember Edgar's face without looking at him for 10 years. She still remembers him. Darth Vader is in the story. Now, Darth Reaper is a reoccurring character, apparently. These are all the series of unfortunate Ran events. The tales of unfortunate stories while Ran wistfully wishes that they are all fluff with plot. It's Orpheus without the music. Oh, you're right! Orpheus! I forgot about that. Orpheus, you dumbo. You're not supposed to look back. Accept the terms and conditions. No. He read the terms and conditions. He just didn't do it. He ignored it. Orpheus read through the 50,000 pages of terms and conditions. He just didn't listen to it. He understands the terms and consequences. He thought he could find a loophole, but unfortunately, the loophole came back to bite him in the form of death.
Oh, heartbroken dog.
He gave it to the intrusive thoughts. What does my lover look like now? Does she have tentacles coming out of her ears? Is she still the same? Old heartbroken dog dies happy. Where's the wedding? Where's the wedding thing in this? Nande? Nande? Where's the wedding? We had the cat and the Edgar wed. I mean, Bernard wed. Why can't we? Oh, I know they do wed. Hold on. They do wed. They wed. This is true. This is what happened. Isn't this a wedding arc? That's totally what this is. An old heartbroken dog dies happy. What does that even mean? He dies. Of course, dog is heartbroken. And then he revives? And then they marry again. And then over time, dog dies happy. Once upon a time. Like, what else? Why else would they love each other so much in front of a floral arch? He married the dog twice. Yeah. Edgar loved his dog so much that he was like, he went into the afterlife. He went into the afterlife and was like, nah, I'm not having any of this. So he backpedaled. He just like swam through the river. Karen was very unhappy about this, but he swam through the river and ended up in real life again. Got revived. That he could marry his dog twice. Oh, hold on. Over. Oh no, he's an old dog. Oh my god, they turn old. Oh my god. Or I guess like time is but a construct, guys. Wait. It doesn't matter how many... Can I not, like, turn him old? Guys, so apparently too much time will make you old even though you don't die. You turn into a ghost even if you don't die. Once upon a time, there was a dog and Edgar, the edgelord, who loved each other very, very much. Nothing happened the entire time they were together. Nothing ever happened. Time just passed. And by the 4th century... Actually, no, that's kind of young. By the first... Wait. Centennial? No, a century? Wait, a decade is 10, century is centennial. Yeah. 100 years. After 400 years, they become ghosts and they still love each other very much. Actually, no, they don't love each other. Wait. There's no hearts on their heads. They don't love each other. They grew tired. They grew tired of each other. They grew tired of each other and they didn't love each other anymore, but they're still alive and kicking it in ghost forms. This is too funny, guys. Oh god. Oh, we finished chapter 3? What?
The cellar.
The cellar. I know. Why is cello spelled C-E-L-L-O, pronounced as cello, but cellar, written as C-E-L-L-A-R, pronounced cellar?
Lenora drinks
English
poison.
things. English is so hard, guys. Lenora drinks poison. Tisk tisk. Wait, just drink it. Just drink it. Wait, what? She won't just drink it? Oh, this is true. Alright, in true Romeo and Juliet fashion, we'll have Edgar drink. Oh wait, no, I have to have Lenora drink. I'm sorry, Edgar, you're not in this picture whatsoever. No, will you? I don't know, man. The skull looks kind of enticing.
Double poison.
Double poison? What does this mean? What does this mean? Oh, no, this is true Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet, but with Edgar and Lenora instead. I need Lenora to die so that Edgar will drink. But then she gets revived and is sad. Wait, no. It's sad that he died so that she drinks the poison. Darn it! Someone drinks poison twice. Ah! This is even sadder, guys. Edgar and Lenora are wedded on this fateful day. She unexpectedly dies Truck-kun had other plans for her and decided that she is needed in an alternate world where she is actually the protagonist of the story that was framed by the villainess of that story, and she needs to make amends with everyone in the story so that she could not die again by the hands of the villainess. But in the real world, Edgar, upset that Truck-kun has spirited away Lenora, decides like maybe if I drink this poison, I will go to wherever she is. So he's ready to ascend. He's ready to ascend into the skies. But it turns out he went into a time loop instead. Lenora is still dead in this time loop. Everything happens again, and he could not stop Truck-kun from whisking Lenora away. So he dies again. He's trying to be Romeo and Juliet. He thought that whatever he could do would make people live, but apparently not. Rip Edgar. Rip, rip, rip.
Isabel is haunted by her husband.
Is haunted by her husband. Okay. Why would you drink? Oh, look at that devious face. So she won't question the poison, but she wants the poison. This is what happens when you romanticize suffering. Haunted by... Let's see. Okay. Isabel and Edgar were at the wedding chapel one day and decided to sign their vows to each other. But secretly, Isabel is plotting to steal all of the inheritance from Edgar's family and stuff. So she's like, all according to Keikaku. All I have to do is fight with him, so that he gets poisoned. Darn it. Oh my gosh, how do you murder him? How do you murder him? Oh! He's angry. They begin to fight. Ah, here we go. Yeah, poison. It's time. She's like, you know what? All this arguing isn't killing him. So you know what's stronger than words? Poison. So she goes into the cellar, snags a bottle of poison that's just conveniently there, and then feeds it to him. And now he's an angry, vicious ghost. Wait, what happens if she... no. She won't. Oh, she's smart. Isabella's smart. She won't drink it because she knows it's poison? And only Isabel can do it. Edgar's too innocent for this.
Murder of jealousy.
Murder of jealousy. Okay, who do we want to kill off in this timeline? Who do we want to kill off in this timeline? Isabel seems to be the one that's like evil and knows about the poison and wine. I don't think Lenora will do anything. Yeah, so these are kind of straightforward. I wish I could kill Lenora off, but I don't think I can. She's too evil. Edgar is the South Park Kenny of this game? Oh no. Right. But everyone meets their demise. Everyone meets their demise? What? Let's see. Oh, she's heartbroken, so I guess she can drink the wine. How is she not dead? Everyone meets their demise. There we go. Okay, there we go. Once upon a time, Lenore and Edgar had the happiest days of their childhood friends. Finally, we have a love story between two Osananjimis. And they are ready to go on their honeymoon to space. They were gonna visit the space center for their honeymoon. But Isabel, the girl next door, turns out that she was also an Osanananajimi who fell in love with an Osananananajimi. Wanted to marry Lenora all this time. But Lenora's like, no, I already wedded Edgar. We were going to space. So upset, Isabel thought it would be a good idea to remove Edgar from the picture. Because once you remove Edgar, Lenora will be hers because they are still Osanananajimis, and in this story, all Osanananajimis will love each other. So, unfortunately, Lenora was the first one to go drink the wine because she's like, Edgar, you had a long day at work. I know astronomy is a hard, stressful work. Prepare your spaceship by tomorrow morning, and I'll just chill here. Ooh, nice wine. Goes and drinks the wine, and then bam, dies. Insta dies. Upset at her actions, Isabel decides to drink her woes away. But unfortunately, she mistook the poison bottle for the wine bottle because her eyes are full of tears. She can't see very well. She mistook the poison and then dies, apparently. And then Edgar, next morning, was like, I'm ready, the spaceship is ready. But sees that both of his Osanananajimis passed away. And he was like, no! I need to save them somehow. Maybe if I drink this poison, we could all go back into a time loop and we will all live happily ever after. But unfortunately, there's not enough cards for me to continue the story, so that's where we end here. And we finished this chapter too. Whoa! How many chapters are there? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoa!
Novels.
And then 14. Love Revolution. No way! The Renai Revolution? Really?
Monster.
That's a J-pop song. Love Revolution.
Crown. The which becomes the mirror's favorite.
Okay, which becomes Mirror's favorite? Mirror, mirror on the wall, do you love me? Okay, so the mirror just hates the lady. Why? Do they add more story elements as the game progresses? The most we've seen so far is 6 panels. Maybe in the final ones they'll increase it to like 9 or something, but I don't see, like, so far we haven't had to flip the pages or anything to continue one story. Maybe at most it's 6 panels with like 6 or 7 elements. Which becomes Mirror's favorite? What happens? Aya! Why is she turned into... How is this the Mirror's favorite? She turned her into a frog! Oh, she still loves the frog. Okay. What if you put... Oh. Wow. Okay, no, this mirror has big biases. Mirror on the wall. Who do you like? Who do you simp for? Most of all. Clearly, I like Snowy from the band Seven Dwarfs. And the poor witch was upset that he would dare simp anyone aside from her. Then she makes an evil potion. But why does she need to turn... Why can't she just zap the girl? That's weird. Like, she has to turn old in order to zap the frog, but if she doesn't turn old, they just get into an argument. Does Mirror represent beauty standards? I mean, I guess in this... Yeah, in this story, yes, I think it does. But beauty is from the within. Even if you're a frog, you still have a heart of gold. You'll find another frog that loves you.
Curse is lifted.
Curse is lifted. Once upon a time, the Ah. Oh, she only likes males? Why is she angry? She doesn't have to be that angry. Come on. Yeah, the witch is like, heck no, I will only kiss the prince. So they fall in love. Falls in love. Curse is lifted. She won't. What if she gets rejected first? So like, the witch wants to kiss the prince. And then she turns the prince into a frog. There we go. But she won't kiss the frog. Okay, fall in love first. Now he's heartbroken. That's so sad. Can we turn both of them into... Or I guess she has to see the prince first. There we go. Ugh. Isn't this what you wanted? Sadness? No angst in my rom-coms. No angst allowed. Not a single thread of angst is permitted in my rom-coms. I want fluff. Fluff with plot. Though, The enemies to lovers category. You must have some sort of angst, I guess. Like, how would you make a story of from enemies to lovers without single thread of angst, and it's all fluff and all fluff and plot? Flangst. Like, in what case is there a story that exists that is about that? Huh. I'm trying to think. A good writer can do anything? I like that attitude. If there's no such writer out there, then that writer will be me. And I will make the next big hit. Rom-com story about enemies to lovers. All fluff, no angst, with plot. But I think we need a rom-com! Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea! Oh. Yeah, I hereby dub this genre the rom-com. I like that. It's true, I'm listening to an audiobook that's using many story elements I usually dislike individually, but this book sells me on it. Wait, hold on a minute. Chotto a minute. Maybe McDonald's Demon King anime. The part-timer? Demon part-timer? Wait, does he fall in love? I don't even remember much about The Devil is a Part-Timer. Oh, I'll check that one out. It is full of fluff, though. You're right. I liked watching the first season because it was full of fluff. But
a kiss and a curse.
Who's the enemy? I don't know. When I think of enemies to lovers, maybe like a rogue, a thief in the middle of the night. A magical girl and a common rider? No, a common rider. Common rider and a thief lady. No, I like it when the male lead is the thief. And the girl is like goody two shoes. Oh, I like that. I'll need to workshop that a little bit. I'll work on it. Maybe I can write a story about that. A kiss and a curse. Which lady what? Turned young? Kisses? They fall in love and then they kiss. But then they... I hate the time travel trope in stories, but Steins Gate is the only stories that used it well. Time travel is really difficult. Time travel is really difficult to make it believable to a certain extent. Yeah, it's true. Like, the only other time travel story outside from real life, it's not really time travel though. The 999, the Nonary games, Zero Escape does time travel really fun, really well, I think. But it's not a rom-com. I do want to deep dive into that series. Maybe in an upcoming Ota Club. Time travel is real, but too risky to do for what it is. Well, we can only travel forward. We could technically... Sleeping is technically time travel. Love the time travel in the second one. Yeah, the third one made it a little bit more complex, but usually the second games in like these trilogy series games are really, really good. It's not so much the believability that gets me. Most stories just makes rules and immediately break them. Oh yeah. But like, is it? I feel like that's part of the believability of it. Like, if you set rules, and then I'm suspending my disbelief to believe that these rules are the basis of time travel. If you break them, then what am I supposed to believe in, right? People have been torn asunder attempting to cross dimensions, but few who successfully do have had dire ramifications. I mean, if you time traveled, I don't. Well, there's like the two theories, right? If you time travel, like what happens to your original body? Do you even know that you've time traveled? Like, what happens? What happens to, like, do you swap positions? Do you create a new fabric in space time? Do you create a new thread? There's so many concepts. Vivi Florid I Dream was a time travel one, right? Wasn't it an anime? Vivi's old. Vivi Florid Eye Song. Yeah. If you haven't watched Vivi, what are you doing? Which is kind of hot. Wait, the old version or the new version? I mean, the young one. Is Vivi based on that? It's on your list, but haven't watched it yet. Drop everything you are watching right now and go watch Vivi Flirt Eyes Song. It is so good. It is so good. The music is so good. The storyline is so good. The whole, oh god, I binged watched that one. I'm so glad I didn't watch it as it aired, because like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. The drama, the action, the song, the power of song in the future. It is really good. Highly recommended. Songs are really good. Might cover it. I mean, the witch is kind of cute, and she's so happy. I mean, she's so happy in her little witchy self. But how are we supposed to make it a curse? Once upon a time, she wanted to kiss the dude, but the dude was like, "Oh, witch." So then she turned him. No. So she turned young and they kissed. Then reveals to him. No. Yeah, the songs are really good. The story, just bring a few napkins along. Vivi Florida Eye song is really good. It is an underrated anime of last year. Wish it received more like love, because I think it is a niche. When it was first like advertised and stuff, it's like, oh, it's like a Hatsune Miku clone, like a tale of Hatsune Miku in the future. But no, if you like not mecha, this is not right. It has nothing to do with idol anime. If you're not a big fan of idol anime, this one, and you like mystery, you like action mystery, and action mystery, no love. There is some love. highly recommend watching. If you like Steins Gate or Zero Escape, stuff like that. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm trying to make this dude kiss! Kiss and a curse! Turd? Wait, she needs to be rejected though. Okay, there we go. I need him to turn. But I don't get this. So the prince, the witch loves the prince, decides that she would get a beauty makeover so that the prince would like him back. But then once the witch reveals to the prince, wow, this prince is so shallow. Basically, it's the prince is like, "Nuh-uh, I can't believe I kissed this witch." But like, clearly, you liked her. Poor witch. I wish she had a better life.
Tiny gets a kiss.
Tiny gets a kiss. All right, who wants to kiss Tiny? Okay, let's see what everyone's reaction is to Tiny. Aww. Aww. Witch likes Tiny. Tiny does not like Witch. Witch likes Prince. Sorry, Witch likes Tiny likes Prince or Snowy, but not Witch. But what does this have got to do? Oh no! Even the mirror doesn't like Tiny. Wait, can you? But if you... Wait, mirror? Why mirror? Why would we have the mirror? We could turn her into... We can turn her into a frog, but does that make... Okay, what does Mirror like now? Mirror likes Prince. We turn her into a frog. Can Tiny love one of them? No. Turn everyone into frogs. Turn everyone into frogs. You are all so mean to her. So mean. Wait, the two frogs don't want to... The two frogs don't want to get a kiss? What? What the heck is this? Why can't we have the two frogs kiss? Ribbity, ribbity, love, love. Doki, doki. Become the best for each other. Nande? Maybe we can have the frogs meet each other. Wow. They would be too much tongue if they did. Oh my gosh. Tongue-tied. Let them be tongue-tied forever. Ayeni. Turn frog. Angry turn frog. But I don't think... I don't... Whoa, okay, whoa. Maybe have the prince and the witch kiss? Come on! have Tiny kiss. Oh, maybe... There we go, there we go! Oh no! Ungrateful maiden? So this is a rom-com of some sort. I can see it. Catfished. But how do we get Prince to save Tiny? Oh, I know. So we just reverse it, right? So yeah, we reverse it so that she hates the girl. Oh, that's not it. She hates the girl. Turn. And then the prince will kiss Tiny. There we go. But how do we want the ungrateful maiden to happen? We need to give the witch a motive first. Ungrateful maiden. Maybe... Okay, so turn the prince into the thing and then introduce... Oh, no, shoot. We need them to kiss first. Yeah. Kiss the prince and the witch together, and then the witch gets angry. Turns frog into prince. Prince into frog. And then they kiss. And now I need to make her ungrateful. How do I make her ungrateful? How do we... I'm assuming the ungrateful means that they don't end up together. Maybe she ends up kissing... Maybe they meet first. Does this change anything? She gets transformed but doesn't like the savior. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that might work. Okay, let's see. She's angry, turns the girl into a thing. And then... kiss. No, not. Okay, there we go. And then... Well... Was that ungrateful? Or I guess they could be on the boat again. There we go. Then she's like, wait, what? Wait! Oh my gosh, that's so mean. That is so mean. Tiny loves Snowy and is willing to kiss her in frog form. So then she gets resurrected as a human, and then Tiny invites her to go on another date. And Snowy's like, heck no. Ew. I love the prince. What are you talking about? That's so mean. Hold on. And then they meet in their love, and then she's like, no. Everyone is just shallow. No, that's so mean. Oh, what a meanie. I don't like this. Deceit. The man. Oh, this is a pretty fun game. We still have like quite a few to go. If we have some time, maybe we can do another one. But it does look like let me go to the final one, Love Revolution. Okay, there's 8.
The monarchs and have an affair.
There's 8 panels. So it does increase the panel size, but kind of keeps the same amount of characters, maximum 7. Okay. This was fun. I liked it. I like turning anything and everything into a rom-com. Story of my life. I am watching several rom-coms now, so and it's my favorite genre by I don't even consider it a guilty pleasure. It's just pleasure. Name one. Right now I'm watching The Demon. My Demon? No, it's My Demon. Apparently it just finished airing. It is a Korean drama from Netflix. It is called My Demon. And the story, I don't know, I'm only like 4 episodes in. The story's already, the writing is like above average. So like, it's not that bad. And there is no weak protag. It is an enemies to lovers kind of story. But I don't know, it's I have to see, because a lot of Korean dramas I end up dropping around episode 8. I don't know if this is still the case for modern day Korean dramas. But basically, K-dramas don't really have a set ending. That's why when you look at like the number of episodes for individual K-dramas, they don't go like 12 episodes or like 24 episodes. Sometimes you can see from like 8 episodes all the way up to like 40, 50 something. And it's because some of these dramas get renewed periodically as they are airing. And the writers and stuff have to keep writing the K-drama as it's airing. And this also explains why, like, after roughly like 8 to 10 episodes, that's when things start to either get dragged out or like they introduce new plot lines that somehow never get wrapped up. I don't know if this is the norm now though. Like soap operas. Is that how soap operas work? Like once the ratings drop from the weekly airing, that's when they're like, okay, wrap it up in 2 episodes, go. So that usually if my attention span for a K-drama drops at like the 8 to 10 episode mark, I'll skip over it and go to like the second last or the third last episode and watch it from that. Budget cuts to it could be any reason, but it is not like strictly defined by like a season, a cour, like an anime cour, 2 cour. So even my favorite genre of rom-com sometimes gets dry. So this one so far, there's like some mystery into it, some murder mystery. So it has several things going for it. I don't know. I'll keep watching it, and if I feel like I need to drop it, maybe I'll mention it because it's like, I don't know, it's disappointing sometimes. You expect to go in to learn about a whole new world and stuff, and then loose threads are never patched up together. They introduce random people that come in, cameos, and like you don't see them again. So like, why are they there? A lot of things affect the overall girl thing. Does it have a frustrating character trope? The ones, they are tolerable. The tropes involve like smarty pants, CEO, so like smarty pants girl and a smarty pants boy. There's a bit of like supernatural involved. It's not frustrating as in like there's a Dumbo character of any sort. There are some slightly annoying characters, but they kind of make the story better. Though I don't know much about the entire cast yet because of how it's being framed and everything. But we'll see. The humor parts are really good though. They have pretty up-to-date humor. It just finished airing apparently, so I didn't even know it. Going into the drama, I thought it was finished. But no, apparently today was the last day. So good. When I'm binge watching, I don't like to be interrupted in the middle, so. In terms of upcoming streams, tomorrow is another hand cam session. We are going to continue. I'm not going to say finish. We're going to continue building the current character by who. And I will also probably decide on the chat voted model kit during then, and then we can like order and stuff. Anything else updates? Stay tuned for more information on the Valentine's auctions. I'm not sure when they're gonna like reveal more details and stuff, but I might when they do, I'll send out some more spoilers and stuff. Music video is on its way. It is ready to be released, but the not spoilers, the previews and stuff, I'm gonna start doing it next week because it doesn't get released until later in the month. Other than that, I think that wraps up all the announcements so far. Thank you so much for coming by today. Thank you so much for the support. If you enjoyed this Weems, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Always appreciate any Streamlab donos that helps support the channel and helped me make new stuffs, like the storytime videos and stuff. So I thank everyone for your support so far. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and I will see you all next time. Bye, Nala!